student. I'm Derek Shea, sitting here with the members of Dinosaur. They just performed a fantastic three-song acoustic set. They're amazing boys. Thanks for coming out again. Thank you. Just wanted to drill you with some hard-hitting questions here. Ready. So, again, you guys are part of the great record label known as Dinosaur Records, very good partner of Lucky Student. So let's get right to the questions. We want to get to know these guys a little more. First question, I know you guys probably answer this all the time, but the band name, Dinosaur Bones, who came up with it? Where did it come from? What a big band.
We had been actually used to be really into anthropology from a very young age, and that's what we pursued in school, but we didn't have to raise really for it.
I just had a crush on rock killers and dragons.
Okay. Well, we have an EP right now. We have a full length coming out March 8th. Any emotions, any feelings that you guys are going to have as the full length is going to be released?
It's definitely like a complicated bouquet of emotions that we're feeling right now. No, it's exciting. It's really exciting. It's the first time I think any of us have, we've all been in other bands before, but it's the first time we've ever had like a proper full-length album. So yeah, it's really exciting.
Anything the fans of Dinosaur Bones can expect differently on the new full length compared to the EP?
It's I think a little fuller sonically from the original EP that we released 3 years ago. Yeah, we tried to capture the live show the best that we could because people come see us live, and it's kind of like when you take a CD home, you don't want to put it in and go, okay, well, here's another poster. Don't show anybody that. So yeah, we just have to work really hard on it and kind of get the songs the fullest they can be, so people can expect that. And it's longer than 4 songs. So.
That's always a bonus. Important. Yeah. So going off of the sound of the band, when you guys first got together and you guys were kind of, jamming together, how did you come up with the whole overall sound? Is there any artists, any bands you guys kind of look up to?
Yeah, well, I think there's lots of bands right now that are making great music. I don't know, it's hard to say when you have 5 guys who all have a wide range of influences. I think it kind of comes from a bunch of different places. But yeah, I don't know, we look up to bands like the Walkmen and Radiohead and, old, Bob Dylan and tons of stuff.
So, bands you look up to right now, is there any artists or bands that you guys would dream to open for that are going on right now?
The Walkmen and Radiohead.
For me, all right.
I'm joking, I heard it's coming back. we put in our hey. You listen to me, like,
You're saying, ooh, I'm joking.
Okay, so being on tour is obviously very important for a band that's, just starting up. What are some of the best things about being on tour and some of the worst?
To be sincere entirely for a moment, the best thing for me about touring is being able to see, the country and the States and kind of all over the world, ideally with your 4 best friends. And it's really cool to roll into a city you've never been to before and have a reason to be there. And it's a great way to see the world for sure.
Downside. Well, it kind of goes both ways. I guess sleeping on floors sometimes, and
Fast food.
too much fast food. You don't really have options. It's like money versus quantity. The dollar menu at McDonald's always wins. But I don't know. It's kind of a pro and a con. You get into some situations, your band breaks down like it did for South by when we were going last year, or you get put into weird situations. But I think it's sometimes a bad thing, but at the same time, it sort of prepares you for just to be ready for anything. So it kind of goes both ways.
But I think by now, I think we all have a pretty good stockpile of ridiculous memories that we'll be able to look back and laugh at when we're crusty old men.
All right, well, we're going to do the next question PG, but any crazy stories from being on the road, any groupie encounters, stuff like that?
Hey,
I know it's getting a little...
Nobody knows us. We're a new band. Don't give us too much credit.
Really?
Yeah. My favorite part was PG groupie.
Yeah. Trap.
Okay, so just overall, I want your guys' opinion on the music industry today. It's really kind of a question, but I'd like to know if you guys agree where it's going right now, or if you guys, are trying to make an impact and change the way it's going.
Yeah, it's definitely a crazy time to to be in a band, and the industry is kind of crazy right now, and I think a lot of people are scrambling to figure out what the model for the future is going to be. But at the same time, that it's kind of a cool time because there's a lot of opportunity to go in so many different directions, and I think people are genuinely trying to find ways to make it work, and yeah, so it's cool. It's a time when people are trying new things, and you know, creativity is a big part of, I think, what's happening now to make things work. So yeah, I don't know, it's an interesting time for sure, but I think a lot of good can come out of it in the end for sure.
So you guys are putting a lot of time into this, like you're really sacrificing a lot of, you know, your lives. What do your families think? Are they supportive of the idea?
Yeah, personally, I've come from a family of artists and musicians. I got a lot of like success stories in the family of people that kind of just chased down their dreams and it worked out. So I got a lot of support personally.
Yeah, my parents have always been supportive. They're art lovers, movies, and film and music. But I think it's sort of at a good point now because we're actually able to tour and get around and do stuff like this. Because there was a period of a couple of years when it's sort of like, okay, well, you're doing music, so what else are you doing? And there were never really those kind of parents where they're kind of, but I mean, at some point it's like, okay, you're sleeping on the floor, are you making any money? No. Okay, are you losing money? Yeah. Okay, so what's the other plan? It's sort of like there is no other plan, but it's nice when it kind of comes full circle and you sort of see, okay, you kind of have like a label supporting you now and you're actually traveling all over the country and songs are getting played on the radio and the families kind of become really supportive in that way. So it's nice to sort of be able to make something out of nothing and have to be proud.
When you guys make it big, who's going to have the last laugh then?
I guess I will. You left to the bank, right? I'm still, I don't know, I've been crying so far.
You guys mentioned you eat a lot of fast food on the road. I was on the Dinosaur Records website and saw a recipe of the month.
Yeah.
You guys contribute to that? You guys big cookers?
We haven't yet. I'm not. I don't know. Anyone down there?
Instant porridge. You know what I'm good at? Cake. Like Betty Crocker cake, and I know some people think it's cheating, but I'm pretty good at cake. That's about all I can contribute. That's why we, I guess, eat a little.
Oh. We'll have a recipe for Jell-O on the website to share. Water.
Very creative. Very creative. Okay, well, this is going to be my final question. There's a lot of bands out there that really want to keep things underground. They want to, you know, they don't want to really blow up and make it big. Where do you guys want to take this?
Well, first off, I think a lot of those bands are liars. I don't know. I mean, yeah. I think anyone that, I don't know, writes a song or paints a picture, does anything, wants people to see it and hear it and experience it or, you know, enjoy it. So, you know, that's kind of the goal. It's not about, like, fame. It's about, you know, you have this, like, baby that you want to show to the world. So, yeah, we like to, for as many people to see our strange little baby as possible.
Perfect. Well, that wraps everything up. Again, thanks a lot, guys. Dinosaur Bones, amazing performance. Thanks again to Lucky Student and Dinosaur Records. It's been a great night. I hope you enjoyed it.